So the guys who are filming my vlog are trying to frustrate my spirits, most especially Mosh. This is like the third take we've taken, all because it does not want me to tell you what's going on. Like, he has a problem with the fact that I'm wearing the face cap that I wore last week. What's the big deal? It's my face cap. I didn't borrow it. Why can't I wear it? And they're like, why? What's your reason? Because I'm a baby girl for life. Please. This is one of the most important videos that I'm going to share with you in 2020. Know this, know peace. Like, I feel like it's high time we have this discussion. Like, I try to have like really fun topics with you guys, which I have no problems with, but I also think that learning how to teach people how to treat you is one of the most important topics we can ever talk about. It's very important that if you leave this crazy year that brought a pandemic, that brought natural disasters happening around the world, that brought all sorts of craziness, and you survived it and you beat it, and you want to come out of all this experience without learning a thing or two about yourself. One of the most important lessons I've ever learned in my life is to teach people how to treat me. You know, there's some people who like to joke, and in their jokes, they put some subtle digs in those jokes that they're using to joke with you. You know, it's kind of, I'm playing, I'm joking, but they've told you some subtle things that in your mind leaves you wondering why someone would joke with you like that. I feel like it's very important for people to learn how to treat other people, and for you to teach people how to treat you. Teach people how to treat you by knowing what you allow. And knowing what you allow and knowing what you do not allow are very important things to learn. I know a lot of us like to feel like you have to be at peace with, you know, almost everybody, you know, because you're like a peacekeeper and you're like a circus monkey and you want to get along with everybody on this earth. Let me break the news to you. It's highly impossible to please everyone. And for those people who are not in your life, this video is not for them. But this video is for those people who are in our lives but secretly hate us. Those people who are friends because they have no other choice. You know, our light is shining so bright that they can only be our friends. They know that if they're our enemies, they lose. So they still want you as some sort of value in their lives, but they secretly hate you. There's so many people like that. Those people who never really support you, who are just always down for a good time, who you can't really ever call if you're in a ditch or a bad time, broke, or maybe, You know, I saw this quote that really made sense, that confide in Jesus or confide in God because he's the only one who doesn't have screenshots or sends voice notes to your enemies for things that you ask him about. And I realized that that is very profound. While no man is an island and we're here to mix and make friends and make memories and make family, you know, it's very important that those in your life know how to treat you. I'm the very first person to say this. Friendship where there is no respect, count me out of it, because as my friend, it's your duty to respect me. Forget that we're friends and we joke and we call ourselves idiots, bitch, ole, weary, bastard. That's how some of us joke, yeah? But there are certain things that certain people in your lives are used to doing. They're used to breaking bad news to you because they feel like they can. They're used to talking down at you when they're not even talking directly at you. But you know, the way they refer to you, the things you tell them you're about to do, how they refer to your dreams, how they laugh in your face about things that are important to you. If you're one of those people who have been on the floor, aka I must have friends, aka mumu, dondi, or de, that's what you are. Basically, these are the kind of people that always tell you you're not shit. Like, no matter what you say, you can't really do right by them. They find it. You know how you can show somebody, hey, I'm thinking about this. Nah, them. You know those people that if things are going well for you, you don't really hear from them. Until when things are bad, they're the first to call you to say, I heard. They're always hearing. Nah, them. You know those people that will say, now wow. You know, they find a way to subtly dig at you and they say they're joking. When you're like, why will you say that? Oh, it was just a joke. It's not a joke. That's how they feel. Nah, them. It be the things. Let's talk about it today. Those people that silently hate you, but they have no choice because you see, it's a greater burden when they have you as an enemy. So they keep you as a friend, but deep down they don't like you. They're not in support of anything that happens in your life. They never show support. They find a way to make it seem as if your wins are explainable. Okay, she's doing this. But who again would they have called? You are a fucking stupid somebody. Why didn't they call you? You're a bastard. Why is it not you that is celebrating? They find a way to make it seem as if your wins are so small. It's like, oh, she's getting married. Yeah, now, but it's not as if the guy is all of that. The people that say that, oh, they moved houses. But why are we talking as if she moved to Banana Island? I mean, come on, she's paying rent. Little wins, they find a way to shit on it. Even when you share it with them, like, oh my God, I just got this car. They're like, is it brand new? Me, I don't. You know those friends that when you share something about yourself, they find a way to make it about them. Bitch, it's not about you. This is about me. Like, oh, I just bought a car. Oh, really? Oh, that car is nice, but I could never have bought that. In my time, I bought a Range Rover because I didn't want the car. Like, a car is low. You know those people? Oh, I'm traveling next week. Oh, I just got this award. Oh, really? Oh, wow. I can't believe you're finally getting that award. In my time, like, I remember getting this one and thinking, no, I needed to get that one. They never truly congratulate you. They're in your lives. They've been there for too long. While me, I'm not a believer of die by fire or, you know, going to war with, you know, fighting verbally. I'm a believer of returning the energy and drawing that fucking line, because this is 2020. I teach people how to treat me. I don't argue with you. You just don't hear from me anymore. And I have a right to be like that. Why are you sitting up and signing up for the abuse? I don't understand. Some of you complain about all these people that shit on you, shit on your emotions, shit on your accomplishments, but you still see them taking pictures together and laughing and acting like world is beautiful. No, the world is not beautiful. You don't like me. And if you don't like me, haven't you realized that it's so easy to stay away from those you don't like? Like, I don't understand those that are always constantly bitching about people they don't like. In my mind, I'm like, it's so easy. If I don't like somebody, you can never see me around them. There are not that many people that I don't like, because to be honest, I think I'm a selfish bitch and I'm all about myself. I'll say it before you say it about me. Like, I'm so self-centered. So my world consists of me, myself, and I. Really, literally. I don't really talk about people because I don't really think there's anyone that is worth talking about, except Beyonce, because she makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. So I can bitch about Beyonce sometimes. But honestly, you have to watch the things people say. Guys, then I'm joking. So many people have chopped the kind of insults that they would ordinarily not chop. But somebody will say, I'm just playing with you. Medicine after death, you are a bastard. Don't play with me. See, I'm a ticking bomb. I tell people, tick tock, tread with care. You don't know which wire you step on that will blow up in your face. And you're not feeding me, so I don't have to take the bullshit from you. Do you know how hard it is to make £1? Do you know how hard it is to make $1 out there? Do you know what the exchange rate is? See, there are many things I can be worried about. We've all survived the pandemic. God has saved everybody. There's no time for us to now be trying to pretend. If you don't like me, stay the fuck away from me. Do you understand? Because I'm staying the fuck away from you. You might be winning, and those people who sit down there and think because they don't like you, God is going to punish you. Or they think that because they hate you, good things will not happen for you. Newsflash. You're not Jesus. You're not God. And Jesus likes me. So if you don't like me, he likes me. You're the odd one out. Do you understand? Most especially how I'm living rent-free in your head. Imagine. Just imagine that. Imagine you not liking me and talking about me all the time. And I don't even know you exist. Those are not the people that I'm really talking about on these vlogs. The ones that I'm talking about are those people who, they know that if I become my enemy, I stand a lot to lose. So let me just take this friend position, but deep down they don't like you. May God expose those who secretly hate us but are in our life. May the Holy Spirit expose them, tear their curtain like this. Let's see them for who they are. Because we don't want to hang around such people again. Leave me alone. Friendship is not by force. Don't call me, don't text me. I'm good. But I'm really good. I don't really need you to pretend. Like, it must be really sad. You know, you must be really unhappy to have to pretend. Every time I'm winning, you have to pretend and say, congrats. They'll not say, but I really think it should have been this. Come on, Daphne. Oh, stupid girl. Why is it not you that I'm congratulating? I don't understand. When I congratulate you, do I say buts? Do I say buts? If the answer is no, please and please and please keep your congratulations to yourself. I help yourself out. Like, if you don't like me, don't pretend. Don't try to secretly be my friend. Be my enemy with your chest. I like those ones that will wear it on their chest that I fucking hate her. At least I respect you. You are a motherfucker that I will fuck with, even though that we don't like each other. Because you're bold and you stand for something. You are not falling for everything. But there's so many people in our lives as friends and families who don't really like us. They don't really fuck with us. They wish us ill. They want you to not wake up tomorrow morning. They don't want you to win. They want to constantly hear bad news. And sometimes I sit back and I say, God, yeah. God, you're a special God. You just keep disappointing them. Every time they'll just hear another one boast. They're like, this girl, this girl, boast. Me too, don't worry. If I was not me, let me be honest, I would not like me too. Do you understand? If I walked into a room and I saw me, I would think, who the fuck does she think she is? I would probably think, ugh, ew, she's too much. I'll echo all the things you think in your head. Don't worry, I get it. You know, and if you're not in my life, good. You don't have to sit there and watch my video. But if you're one of those people who you secretly hate me, but you're pretending, thunder will fire you. Do you understand? Every day of your life, you'll be hearing good news about me. The spirit will frustrate your mind till you decide to change. Yeah, I pray dangerous prayers though. I don't just say, God, I've come today, how are you? Blessed? No. Let the ground be too hot for them. Let them have chicken pox. Let them be ugly. Let their legs become too big for their shoes, so they have to buy new shoes. Let their clothes not size them. Let them just be ugly. Let nothing be like everybody who is in my life that secretly hates me, expose them. Those are the kind of prayers I pray. And I think it's necessary. Like, why do you want to be in my life? Why does my news excite you so much? If you don't like me, like, why are you bothered though? Like, and God, you see my spirit, you really know that there's nobody that I'm pretending to. Let me think. There's really nobody, because I think that I got to a point in my life. You see, your 30s are your golden years. People say this happens to them when they turn 40, but I'm happy it happened to me in my 30s. I came into a dangerous level of freedom, guys, where I can do the fuck I want to do, as long as I'm not hurting anybody. Do you understand? There's nobody that I'm carrying in my mind. There's nobody that I'm jealous of. There's nobody that I'm praying to fall. I can choose to grace you with my presence or choose to deny you. I constantly update my privacy settings all the time. Let's say I feel something. I don't wait around to find out. If my spirit says it is barking like a dog and trying to walk around like a dog, me, I don't wait to hear roof. I just move. Do you understand? We are constantly moving. For those who might wake up one day and realize they don't hear from me anymore, trust me, it's no anger. It's just that you expired. Your àǹfààní ó expire. So yeah, more necessary need. Come on, conversate. So yeah, what's your expire? But last year we had some things in common. But yeah, me to step up. So yeah, me over. I don't discuss small minds. I don't have time to be talking about things that are not making cash dollar. If you don't like me, you're wasting your time, because I'm a great person. And this is not me soliciting for you to like me, because guess what? My hair is not falling. My ass is getting bigger. My edges are growing. Whew, life is good. But for those people who are in our lives and they secretly hate us, I pray they all get exposed, because yeah, I laughed at the end of this video, but it's very important. And it's high time you begin to teach people how to treat you. Things that you're not going to stand for, don't tolerate it. If you don't like how somebody is joking with you, even when they say they're joking, read them. That's my energy. I'm like, what makes you think it's okay for you to joke with me like this? Because from the abundance of their hearts, their mouth spoke. So clearly you thought it before you thought, let me just style it as a joke. And let me just tell you something, no, I like you as a person, no. You're great, we get along, but don't joke with me like this next time. Period. Me, I'm very straightforward. I don't even go left, right. They don't need to involve me. I just tell you as it is. Don't play with me like this again, because I'm beginning to look at you sideways. Thank you guys for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Twitter. I am a Tokestar with a double R. Until I come your way again, thank you all to everyone who subscribed. I noticed that our subscription numbers keep going up, and you guys are absolutely incredible. I will chat with you guys next week. Goodbye.